Hello everyone, today we will be configuring Bluetooth on our Linux device completely via the command line because I think it's a very easy and straightforward process. And as a demonstration I will be using Sennheiser Bluetooth headphones and an Xbox One S controller. So let's get started. You want to install 3 packages. I'm in Arch, so the package names for me might be different. If you're on a different distro, please change accordingly. Blues Utils, and Pulse Audio Bluetooth. Blues adds the protocol support, Blues Utils adds the utilities we will use to interface with Bluetooth, and Pulse Audio Bluetooth is for your audio device. Good. Yes, we want to install it. Now you want to enable and start the service, so sudo systemctl enable Bluetooth and start Bluetooth. Good. Now you have basic functionality for the headphones. If you want to use the controller, you will have to install an AUR package. So I'm using an AUR helper for this, so YS, and it's called XPad Neo DKMS Git. So I will not install it because I already have it. But if you're using a different gamepad, please check the references I have put in the video description. And because the XPad Neo only works for this one. So also if you're using a controller, you might want to change something with sudo your favorite text editor, go into etc mod prob d and add a file that's called xboxbd.conf and add the line options Bluetooth disable ERTM equal to 1. Good. After you've done this, everything should be working. So we can go into Bluetooth CTL. And by the change of color here, you will have already recognized we are in an interactive shell with Bluetooth now. So let's power it on. And if you're ever stuck, type in help. You will get greeted with a list of all the commands available to you. What we want to do now is scan for devices. So we're just going to turn scan on. So now what you want to do is go into pairing mode on your device. I'm using my headphones. Okay, I'm in pairing mode. This will take 10 to 20 seconds to register, so have a little patience. Here they are. Good. This is my pair of headphones. And that is the MAC address. You want to copy that and pair with the MAC address, attempting to pair, and it was successful. Great. Now you can go ahead and trust this device. Good. And you can also connect to it at this point. Good. They are connected now. Everything should be working. If you get an error message, I had one at first. What fixed it for me was issuing this command, EACTL load module Bluetooth discover. I don't know why, but it fixed it for me, so you might as well try it. Good. Now you can do lots of things like, let me see, get info of your device, change the alias if you don't like the name of your device that you have or whatever, or you can just simply disconnect. Yep, disconnected. And now for the Bluetooth controller, you're going to start the Bluetooth controller, go into pairing mode. should be showing up any second. Here it is. You copy, you pair, you trust, and you connect. Great. Now the Bluetooth controller is connected, and to show you that I'm not lying, let's go into Dolphin, controllers, configure, and now you can see if I move my thumbsticks or the analog bumpers, they register. Great. Everything is working now. Good. Now you can just disconnect. So, but this is a tedious process, so maybe we want to speed it up. So let's say you want your device to automatically connect once you turn it on and your computer sees it. What you want to do for this is you want to go into sudo nvim. Good. You want to go into etc bluetooth main.conf. Go to the bottom, and this will be commented out, but you will uncomment it and set auto enable equal to true. So once you've done this, it will automatically connect. Let me try it. I'm starting my headphones. See, instantly connected without doing anything. So, and now I have turned them off and they're instantly disconnected. So, and we can scan off. We don't need this anymore. If you need to do any specific things, you can just go in there and type in devices and they will show up. Good. Let's exit out of this. But let's say you do not want to automatically connect. What you can do then is maybe create the script. So scripts and headphones. This is a toggle script. So if I type in headphones, they will connect. And if I type it again, it will disconnect. This works because BluetoothCTL does not only work with this interactive shell, but you can also pipe in commands into it via the --. So, and I have the same for my controller. Great, so this constitutes everything that you need to know to get your Bluetooth working, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.